What's happening, man? It's crazy, man. I just seen that Lakers, man. Lakers just got rid of AD, man. I don't know what's going on. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's this video, man. Lakers, all Lakers needed was a center, and they got rid of they got rid of the biggest threat. They got rid of AD for Luka. Luka is defense. No, who you gonna get? Lakers better get somebody, bro. And I'm a Cavs, man. Dang, is that FBG? What's his name? I can't believe this shit.
What down, family? It's your boy SNTV back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends. And this episode is going to be about none other than MOB Beans, a.k.a. Big Booger.
Marquis Season.
Could you tell me about the incident that occurred on 3 Charlie?
Shit, I really don't know.
Okay. Do you want to press charges?
No.
Do you want protective custody?
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? No? Okay.
Beans represents that MOB set, which are mainly GDs, but he actually comes from Gyro City. He stayed on 62nd and Everhard. He was best friends with Tuka and MOB Scrap. He was also real cool with TB, whom he tried to get to flip MOB at one point in time. When Beans was on the street, MOB was pretty much locked in with the same cliques that they are now, outside of STL and Taekwon World. And of course, they beefed heavily with the known BD sets like 600 and O-Block. Beans was a known beast on the streets and had respect from all of the top hitters from around the way.
Folks said he was walking through 59th. He was walking up on 59th to Wabash. Folks said he didn't even hear a shot. He heard the bricks next to him falling. On Steve, Booger already tossing him down.
He was from that EBT area, so he knew who was who, and at times, his gang bumped heads with STL and EBT. Beans himself once jumped FBG Young for a 40, took it from him, and then shot him with it, putting him in the hospital.
I knew it. That's Manny.
Niggas out here, man. Hey, Phil, but did you remember when all the kids That won't be shit, man. Oh, fuck you, man. They man over bitch. They man over bitch.
Sleep over at her crib. Rubber was telling me like that. My thing was it.
Nah, man over bitches.
Like, did you kill that last night, Rubber?
They man over bitches, folks. The mohair man over bitches, folks. I'm already know he ain't gay, folks.
Don't come at us. MOB, boy.
That's crazy, man. Look, man.
Boy, them be y'all homies for. And then they hit y'all on the block talking about that shit. They fucking around, smack one of
I'm saying they know what's in the game.
Boy, we get the shit from MOB. Fuck you talking about J. Fonte's hand swishes in his boots.
Look at her.
Very chill. Very chill.
That's another thing about females, man. They females be in games. They ain't from where they niggas
Oh, now I ain't gonna think they started burning the party again.
from there, like, come on, man. You ain't.
Keep it honey. He know his brother gave for his brother.
He locked the door, boy. He get a shower.
Her name is Lady Love. Your name is Lady fucking Love. Lady
My cousin
Love.
goes to that all boys college in Atlanta.
What disaster? Big disaster. Now her name is Lady Disaster.
Beans' name has been brought up in many shootouts and murders, including the platoon hit and even the OD hit. There was one account given by Tay Capone, who was telling his audience about a story that King Von told him. One day, Von went to slide on MOB. he crept up on 59th, and
Damn,
all of a sudden,
no guidance.
somebody started blowing at him.
I know.
He creeping through that shit trying to. He hit a bricks on the apartment, the 3-flat apartment building before he hit them bitches.
Knocking bricks off the wall beside him. It was Beans. Vaughn ran behind the car, and then a shootout ensued between the two. Ultimately, it ended in nobody being hit. He also knocked out T. Roy after a party. T. Roy and other guys had tried to jump him, and Beans was only 18 years old when he was charged with the murder of Jim Shoe from Chieftown. A Chicago man has been charged with the murder of 27-year-old man who was shot to death Monday morning while standing on a Woodline neighborhood street corner. Marquis Caesar, 18, of the 6200 block of South Eberhard Avenue, was arrested Wednesday and charged with first-degree murder in connection with the fatal shooting in the 600 block of East 62nd Street, according to Chicago police. A 16-year-old boy has been charged in connection with the incident, police said. Philip Henderson of the 6200 block of South Langley was taken in serious condition with a gunshot wound to the chest to John H. Soldier Jr. Hospital of Cook County, where he was pronounced dead at 10:38 a.m. Monday, according to the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. The victim was standing on the corner when a man approached and fired, police said. Area Central detectives are investigating. Beans will end up receiving 43 years. The evidence against him rested exclusively on the identification of two eyewitnesses, Christine Barnes and Ezra Coleman. Neither eyewitness knew defendant. So basically, according to eyewitnesses, what took place was a robbery going wrong. Beans and the other guy, who was 16 years old at the time, ran up on the victim, Jim Shoe. He was selling cigarettes. They walked up to him and bought some cigarettes. When he pulled out his money, boom, Beans pulled out the gun. The victim ended up fighting Beans. They get into a scuffle. They fell to the ground, in which time the gun fell as well. The 16-year-old picked up the gun and fired one shot into the air. Beans would make his way to his feet before Jim Shoe take the gun from the 16-year-old, fire 2 to 3 times, and then they will run off, getting nothing. 43 years for some bullshit. What we can learn from the story of M.O.B. Beans is this. A lot of these shorties that grow up in these streets never get the chance to go back and reminisce about the bad decisions that they made. Some of them end up dead, but a lot of them also do get the chance. But that's not a chance that they get while they're free, for they end up regretting one bad decision for the rest of their lives. And as I always like to give mention to, out of all honesty, the streets, when everything's going your way, can be a fun place, especially if you grew up a savage. But when it's not going your way, this is the other side, to being in jail, living like an animal. When I first came up with Chiraq Street Legends, I had no direction for this series. As I started doing more and more episodes, I realized that these series can be used to provide children that are in the streets with first-hand experiences the streets, of what to do and what not to do, really so that they can one day, you feel me? It's like, man, yo, hope to make it out. Like a lot of these has been another episode of Chiraq Street Legends. It's your boy, SNTV. Like, man, he shot once. Why would you take a blow from him and shoot 3 more times? That don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this shit is unnecessary, man. Look, streets ain't for nobody, you feel me? It's like, it ain't for nobody. The streets is really supposed to be. It's really supposed to be, family. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people bang because they ain't got family. So they try to, they look for that love in the streets. You feel me? And and some of that love can be, hustling, or it can be or it can be the homies. But the homies turn on them. You feel me? So, but that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, man, tell me what you want to see next. Trust the one. Fear number God, SKLN, peace.